before we begin part 4, I believe Gus has something important to share.
Yes.
Okay. First off, I would like to apologize. I regret you feel that way. No.
It was special. It was special. I don't regret it.
For those who don't know, any newcomers to these live streams, hi, how's it going? All of us here are essentially content creators, like James introduced us. Jaime Tude, Morgan of Vaulting, Cody's Movie Adventure, and I'm the Nostalgia Kid. No relation to a certain wanker, thank Christ.
I just want to see a bit from Tiny Toons. No relations.
As I was going on, some of you guys may know, one of the things I hinted at on my Christmas video last year was year 2 of MST3K Week. And if you don't know, I did that for... Hold on a second. I got to turn the feedback on the stream down on my end. If you guys don't know, I did MST3K Week in 2018 for the show's 30th anniversary. It went well, so I figured I'll do it again. The problem was I did that after a marathon that caused me to burn out. Then more videos came out. So it's like, okay, I'll work on this one. And I made an update video telling people what the hell was going on.
Mm-hmm.
That was 4 months ago. So I'm essentially putting this image up there just to give you guys an update of what's going on MST3K Week Year 2. So, thank you. And I realize I also have a lot of other projects I'm going to be working on. I'm going to be working on stuff with Morgan. I'm working on a special episode of Vaulting, and then a collaboration episode of Vaulting on Batman Forever.
Oh, yeah.
And then there was another idea that came up for Halloween. Then James reminded me, oh yeah, I still got to finish MST3K Week. So then somebody asked me later tonight on Twitter. I'm not going to say who it is, because I'm going to protect them. So once they asked me, where are my videos? What's going on? They said politely, though. They're not like, hey, fuckface, where are the new videos at? No, not like that. Essentially, I came down to the conclusion that I can't work on the stuff for Morgan or these new projects if I'm still busy working on MST3K Week. So I finally came down to this decision. I am going to split MST3K Week into 2 parts. So you're going to be getting 3 videos. I want to say sometime in August. I think that'll be fine for August. You'll be getting... So, hold on a second. I printed out the first 3 scripts here for... Let me get them out here.
Printer.
So,
fancy.
So, the first one's 12 pages. The other one's about 4. The next one's about 15 pages. So, those will be some beefy videos for you guys. Then...
Damn.
Then
Where's the beef?
Yeah. So after that, that'll give me enough time to work on the next 3, because the next 3 are gonna be some beefier ones. Because okay, more specifically, 98's gonna be a basic one. 99 and 100 are gonna be some big ones. Because, well, one is I'm gonna be talking about 5 episodes of Mystery Science here with Morgan. I'm not gonna say what those are. And
They will be delicious.
Then the next one is obviously the 100th episode.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to give myself enough time on that, and essentially not trying to kill myself work on videos. So
Isn't that what we do best? We sacrifice our lives to the great video altar?
All the time.
So yeah, I figured I'm going to split MST3K Week into 2 parts just to make it easier on myself, because last year, trying to get at least a few more videos done after that Scooby-Doo marathon, I was I was draining myself out. I
remember that.
I didn't get the last episode of Craptober 2019 done until December. That's how bad it was getting. So I'm trying to I'm trying to make this easier for myself, so I'm basically not destroying my mental health doing this.
Yeah.
Mental health? In this group, there's no such thing.
Because I remember something somebody said. I gave this advice to somebody who asked me what are some tips to start off with content creation. It's like, because people
Stop
would have
playing with yourself.
some people will have that mentality. It's like, oh, you love what you do, you can never stop working on this. But if you do that, one, you'll hate what you love. It will destroy your mental health, and it'll basically get harder for you to do that.
Yeah.
So
if it is of help, the way I pace myself these times is I always look at a film, skim through behind the scenes stuff I have the time, and then afterwards when it comes to scripting, it usually happens in certain sets. I usually look at the behind the scenes stuff and try to incorporate that as the beginning and stuff. Then I go through the movie and say, okay, what do I think of this character, this scene, this moment, story, plot, etc., etc. And then afterwards I just breeze through, reevaluate it, see what works, what doesn't work, what's narration, what's not narration, just highlight all that. And then when it comes to filming, it's usually on a day that I have off or a lot of time for, and then get that out of the way, do the recording, and usually when I finish recording, I just transfer the video into the computer, and because I'm working with Adobe Premiere, I have to convert it. So like they do on the cooking shows, I just set the footage into the editing software of Nero, compress that down, set it, forget it, shut the computer off, and then just sort of take my time and just like a puzzle piece, I just put it all together. And like I do, I edit my reviews in sort of 4 basic stages, so that way I'm not going nuts and saying, okay, now this clip has to be here, that clip has to be there. No, I just lay it out as it is.
Yeah, I essentially do that because.
Oh, you do?
Kind of. So it's like, okay. For example, if I'm writing in something that's like, okay, I need a joke, a clip joke from like a movie or TV show, like for our review. It's like, okay, so how many fucking clips do I need? So I essentially organize my project in folders. So it's like film footage, like of me, then images I make in Photoshop or I grab off of Google, clips from a movie or a TV show, and then music. So I'm not going like, okay, it's like, or it's like, okay, now I need to get this, or now I need to make this in Photoshop.
Yeah, the hardest part for me, I find, honestly, is putting the movie footage in there. That's really the biggest thing, because you're thinking of timing, how this clip affects this line and stuff like that. So I always leave like the additional clips after, because it's a little easier to put those in. So that way, essentially, I'm just looking at the whole skeleton that already has my stuff in the movie mixed in. I'm just going, oh, it goes here, it goes there, it goes there. So that way I'm not trying to do 2 things at once. So that's how I usually break my work down, so it's a little more spread out. So essentially I just have this whole backbone of me, and I just fill that in with the movies. So then afterwards I can go back with the additional clips and say, okay, this has to go here because of this scene, and that has to go there because of this joke. I had to put effects here, 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 and that way I can just leave like credits and music for like the day after, and it's just an easy picks.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah, I get to... when I'm working on a skeleton, I usually say, okay, if this clip is absolutely crucial to have here because of a character, something that a character is being said, then that's the only time that you actually put that in there. Then you go back and fill in with whatever you like afterward.
I just pull up the script and just edit as it goes. Read the script, edit together. That's what I do.
Turn the page, wash your hands. Turn the page, wash your hands.
Please wash your hands. Please wash your hands. Please wash your hands.
And if I have to pull a clip out of a movie too, sometimes I find it easier if you just pull something off of YouTube. But it depends on how you're using the clip.
Yeah.
Is it a full screen clip? Is it something that you can just stick over in the corner?
And I'm literally surrounded by movies too, so it's like a vault for me. I just pick through and say, okay, I need this, this, and this, and this. Where can I get it from here? Oh, I can just look over to my shelf and like pick out a clip of Captain Caveman or something from Garfield, or just maybe a bit of the Burbs. But if I don't have it, that's when I do resort to the internet.
You could say it's very vaulting for you.
Exactly. That's where it all comes in. Your mind is like one big vault that you're trying to remember this shit.
So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say for me. I'm just gonna split these 6 videos into 2, so you're gonna get 3 episodes next month, hopefully. Then probably by September too. Who knows?
Yeah. Well, we all look forward to more Nostalgia Kid as the year goes on.